What really happened behind closed doors? Was it just a photo? Or was it the final spark that ignited a hidden war? Did one post on social media push Yaman to the edge of no return? And why is Demet Özdemir's name suddenly back in the middle of the storm? Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip, the channel where nothing stays hidden and every secret eventually comes to light. Before we dive into one of the most explosive celebrity scandals shaking Turkey and Europe right now, make sure you subscribe to Magazine News and Gossip. If you want the real stories, the untold tensions, and the drama everyone else is afraid to talk about, you are in the right place. Now, let's talk about the night that changed everything. For weeks, the tension between Yaman and Sara Bluma had been quietly building beneath the surface. To the public, everything looked calm. To fans, they appeared distant but stable. But behind the scenes, emotions were boiling, trust was fragile, and one single move was enough to trigger a massive collapse. That move came in the form of a photo. A photo that Sara Bluma shared on her social media and deleted shortly after. A photo that showed her in an intimate kiss with Yaman. A photo that spread like wildfire across entertainment newsrooms, gossip pages, and private journalist groups within seconds. But here is where the real shock begins. According to multiple sources close to Yaman, he had no idea that photo even existed. When Jan reportedly saw the image for the first time, his reaction was immediate and explosive. Insiders from the production set revealed that his anger was impossible to hide. His face changed. His mood collapsed. He allegedly came close to walking off set entirely. And then came the phone call. Sources claim Yaman immediately contacted his agent and said words that would later echo across headlines in multiple countries. "This is the last straw. I will not let this woman destroy my career. If I have to, I will use every single connection I have in this industry." Within hours, those words were simplified, sharpened, and splashed across media platforms as a chilling message. "I will end your career." The statement dominated headlines in Turkey, Italy, and beyond. Fans were divided, journalists were stunned, and social media exploded with one burning question. What did Sara Bluma do that pushed Yaman this far? To understand the intensity of this moment, we need to go back several months. Long before this photo, rumors of betrayal had already shaken the relationship. Whispers spread that Sara Bluma had been caught in an intimate situation with another man in her own home. Sara denied everything. The rumors faded, but the damage did not. Yaman chose silence at the time. No interviews, no statements, no public reaction. But according to people close to him, he privately said something unforgettable. "I will never forget what I saw." That silence, many now believe, was not forgiveness. It was restraint. And when Sara shared that photo, even briefly, it ripped open wounds that had never healed. A senior magazine editor described it perfectly. That image reopened a wound that was barely holding together. Jan could not tolerate such an intimate moment being shared publicly, especially without his consent. As the tension escalated, all eyes turned to one name that never truly left the story: Demet Özdemir. Her name had already been quietly circulating throughout the growing conflict between Jan and Sara. According to close friends, Demet was deeply frustrated by being dragged back into a situation she wanted no part of. She reportedly told her inner circle, "I am tired of my name being pulled into this. Jan knows the truth. Sara is wrong, but this no longer concerns me." A calm statement. Controlled, distant, but that calm did not last. After Yaman's alleged message to Sara became public, Demet's position reportedly shifted. According to a trusted source, she confided in a close friend with words that shocked many. "If something happens to Jan, Sara will share the responsibility." Jan is right to hold her accountable. Those words reignited the fire. Demet Özdemir's name surged back into headlines, dividing social media once again. Some supported her. Others criticized her. But no one ignored her. Meanwhile, the situation spiraled rapidly for Sara Bluma. Sources claim that just minutes after posting the photo, she panicked as the reactions poured in. She allegedly called her team in tears, insisting she had done nothing wrong. "I only wanted to show the truth. They always make me look bad. This is not my fault." But those words reportedly only made things worse. An insider from a major talent agency claims Yaman personally called Sara and spoke in a cold, firm tone. "What you did is over. From now on, every step you take will have consequences." At that moment, this stopped being just a personal conflict. It became a business crisis. Yaman is not just an actor. He is an international brand. He is tied to major productions, global campaigns, and powerful contracts. Any scandal attached to his name carries serious financial and professional risks. A production executive who asked to remain anonymous revealed the gravity of the situation. Yaman being pulled into a scandal of this scale is extremely dangerous. If this escalates further, contracts are at risk. And the consequences did not stop there. Sara Bluma's image took a significant hit. One fashion brand reportedly announced that their collaboration with her was temporarily suspended. Media coverage turned increasingly negative. Support began to fade. However, not everyone believes Yaman's words were a literal threat. A media analyst offered a different perspective. Jan is extremely sensitive about his public image. The photo was shared without his control, and that loss of control triggered his reaction. His statement was an emotional outburst, but the media amplified it far beyond its original intent. Even so, the impact was undeniable. Within just 30 minutes of the story breaking, tens of thousands of posts flooded social media platforms. The scandal crossed borders. Languages changed, but the shock remained the same. And now the question everyone is asking is simple. Is this really the end, or just the beginning? Will Yaman and Sara Bluma ever recover from this public collapse? Will Demet Özdemir speak again? And how far will the consequences of one photo truly go? One thing is certain. This was not just gossip. This was not just drama. This was a moment that may redefine careers forever. You heard it first, in full detail, right here on Magazine News and Gossip. If you want to stay ahead of every breaking story, every hidden truth, and every explosive revelation, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Magazine News and Gossip. Thank you for watching. Until the next shocking update, stay curious.